Welcome! In this video we will look at the third movement of Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Let me play the beginning for you. So these are the first couple of measures. First, we have to understand how to play arpeggios quickly. I am moving my hand constantly, so I'm preparing the next finger already while playing still the same arpeggio. Okay, so first I would recommend to learn this in chords. Sorry, still minor. And then the next one. So this gives you understanding of harmony and is first step towards mastering these chords. Okay, first in closed chord, and then you can start second training system is to make this in rhythmic section, so short long, for example. And so on, and also other way around, so first long and then short, and then also in groups of 4. And so on. Okay, one more time. Okay, and then slowly start to build up tempo. Okay, but most important is also not to make an accent on the thumb, because thumb is never playing on strong beat, so it's always rest and then. So if you want to make a crescendo to the last note, to the first note of the heavy beat. So it's 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. Okay. Okay, and then we have here the G sharp major dominant chord, and here I use 4-1, 1-4-1-4, 1-4-1-4-1-4-2 on the D sharp 2, and then again 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and then 5. It's the only time that I use 5 on this F double sharp, and then 1-4 again. Okay? So let me play this slowly. Here 4 and on G, F double sharp 5 finger. A little bit of rotation, but also important is active finger, especially the this voice. Yeah, this is because rotation is easier to the upper note than it's to the lower note. So it's. If you want to make an accent, make it on the lower notes. Okay, and in left hand I have this in my opinion good fingering, 5-3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 3, 1, 2, and then still 1, 2, 1, because then I can hold this G sharp. If your hand is big enough, it's good. If not, try something else. Then you can make also 1, 1. But I do so that I have this structure in one slur, okay? And then next one. And then here 2, 1, 2, 4 and 1, 4. Because I also have 4 in the right hand, so it's easy for both hands to play with same finger, okay? One more time, this slower. Okay, and then here, this note, this is measure 9, so when this starts, here an accent on 4th and then a little less loud, because then it's easier to play faster when the hands are lighter, okay? And then this fermata. Now in measure number 15 we have again this arpeggio section. Before then the theme comes in the right hand, okay? So here the same, learning this in chords and then later on increasing the tempo, okay? So here this is probably one of the most uncomfortable places, because here we have only black keys. It's not so good to, not so comfortable to play. Okay, but first very slowly and then increasing tempo. Okay, and then we have in measure 21 the theme in the right hand. Okay, so here I use 4-1, 4-1-2 all the time, more or less. And then here, when we have this tremolo section, 3-1. Okay, but here very important is to stay close to the surface of the keys, okay? A little bit of rotation if you want, but also active fingers. And right hand has this melody with this syncopation, so a little bit later this D sharp. And always phrasing towards this D sharp. So making crescendo to this D sharp and then diminuendo. And then we have the same in octaves, 25. And here I use 4-finger for the octave for the black keys always, and finger number 5 for the white keys. So here 4, and then here again 4 on the G sharp. And then here we have this section, and left hand still 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, again 4, 1, 2, all the time, okay? And now with both hands. And here I use, if your hand is big enough and this feels comfortable for you, try this. I think 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. For me this is very good. Try this. And here also the same. this A major section. Now in measure 33 we arrive at this A major chord. Okay, so here we have this. Just push to the piano and then so here I use 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 again, and then here, and then I go up to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, and then 2, changing finger, so that I have this 2 and 3 for the thrill, and then again the same fingering, and then here with the syncopation. Here I go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. This is, I like this, but this is up to you. And then here I use something different. So the last note of this chord, this is measure 42. I play with the second finger of the right hand, okay, so that I have enough time to jump with the left hand to the D sharp, okay, because it's not so easy, and so you have 1/16th note more time, okay. Okay, so now measure 43, this chord section. Okay, a bit sloppy, but still. Much important is here to grab this first chord after the jump, and then very light, just with your fingertips, and then I like to show the upper voice, okay, because it's 3 or sometimes 4 voices, so it gets very heavy when everything is played with same intensity. So upper voice, okay, and then just practice the jumps. This is the first most important thing. Then this part is easier, and then here again jump with finger number 2, and then and so on, okay? And then you have this, this is 47. You can make this, on the slur, this little accent. This is up to you, how you want to phrase this, but in my opinion, so it's on this note. But later on, when you get into tempo, this accent will be very soft, very gently, so almost not noticeable. And then we have the same, but different octave, okay? So we have now and crescendo. Also, most important is this jump, okay? One more time. Okay, so practice this, and then we go on. And basically the same. So also rhythmic exercises are good on this particular part. high, always aim for the bass note so that you don't miss this. And then you have this part. And then you come back to the exposition. So here also a little bit of rotation, but also important is that the first finger doesn't stuck into the key. Okay, so also active thumb. And I like to play this without pedal, and maybe there a little bit. Okay. So after we have this for the second time, in the second volta we jump to the development section, and then we have this in major, okay? Okay, but the same applies to what we talked about in the exposition, about how to practice this with rhythmic section, rhythmic intervals, or short long exercises. Okay, this is in my opinion the best. Just one more thing here, when we have this in major, fingering is the same, and then later on dominant, going to F sharp minor with third in the bass, and then here for this C sharp, this is measure I think 70. I use here for 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so it's important to practice also from 5 to 1 here, but more activity on the fifth finger, because this is what we want to arrive. We want to arrive on this, and then a new slur starts. So it's, and then we are here. So first we have this section. Always, in my opinion, I use 4, 1, 2, and then here 3, 1, and then here 5, 1. Okay. And I'm phrasing towards this high note, okay, and then so making crescendo to the C sharp, and then diminuendo. Again crescendo, diminuendo, crescendo, diminuendo. And then later on in measure 75 we switch the role of the hands. So now left hand has the melody. And so on. And then again switching in hands. Okay, so here in measure 75 still make a crescendo to the, in my opinion, to this C sharp, and then I use here 1, 2, 4, 3 for this repetition. I don't use the same finger. I use 4, 3, 2, 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, and then here again 4, 3, and then I stay on 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. And then again 4, 3, 4. Okay, for the repetition when we have 16th and then long note, I use always 4 and then 3. And right hand 2, 4, 1. And always a little bit of rotation, okay? this sforzato here. This is measure 83, showing a little bit this accent on 1 and 3, and then only 1, and then again 1 and 3. Okay, and here I use 1, 5, and then 4 and 2, and then here this is very comfortable for me, 1, 4, 2, and then here also. Okay, but not for everyone. So you want to try maybe also 1, 5, 3. But for me, 1, 4, 2 is better. And then here also 4, 2. Now switching again, melody in the right hand, and this tremolo section very gently, and I make a little bit louder the lower voice, so this creates a bit more dark atmosphere. Okay, one more time. Okay, and then here. And then here lighter, because it's different octave. And here I use, in this chord section, 4, 2, 5, 3, and then back to 4, 2, 4, 2, always the same fingering. So on the upper chord, 5, 3, and then back 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. And here also showing this crescendo. Let me play one more time from measure. This is measure 94. And then when we have this chord section, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In my opinion, don't make a ritenuto, because we have fermata, and then not too long, because we don't have fermata. And remember that we had fermata here in this exposition section, and then again. So I think too much is not good. Okay, so here this section, maybe one more time from measure 94. And then in measure 102 we have this recapitulation, again back to this beginning. Long fermata, and then we have what we know already from exposition, but now we are in C sharp minor. Okay, so now in tonic again. Okay, but what we said in the exposition is the same for this section. I use more or less, I try to use the same fingering when it's comfortable for exposition and recapitulation, okay, because this is easier for your brain also and for your fingers. But when it's not comfortable, then change it. But here 4, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, and then 5, 1, and then again 4, 1, 2, because then we have right hand in octave. And then what we said here, crescendo to the G sharp, okay, and then again. So let's try this with both hands. crescendo towards here, and then we have always think of this as dominant resolving to tonic, okay? And then so this is measure number 124, and here I use again 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, and then 4, okay? Of course, up to you. And for left hand, always 4, 1, 2. This is my opinion, okay? And here also, sometimes it's more comfortable, sometimes it's less, so we have to practice this one. But 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have this fingering, and then this section in D major starts. So now this chord section in D major, 128. So basically the same what we said about exposition. 2, 3, 4. And here maybe it's different because here I use 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so and then 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay, one more time. And here changing finger for 2 on 1. And then the same. So here. And here I use, this is measure 134. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 3. I like this. And here I also do the same what I did in exposition, redistributing the hand. So last note, this E with second finger of the right hand, because then you can very much prepare for the chord already, and left hand has 1 16th note more to jump here, okay? Now the chord section in 137 in C sharp minor, this time in tonic. So here again, most important is the first jump, and then in terms of voicing, voice again the upper the melody, okay, so that we don't have 4 of the same notes. And I use here 4, 1, and then 4, 1, 3, 2, more or less the same as in exposition. And in left hand also finger number 4. Okay. And then here for 1, also important jump. Okay. And then here I use finger number 5 to jump, because it's easier to open up the hand with finger number 5. And then here this section, 4 and 2 for both hands. And I stick to this, okay? So for this chord, you have to practice this with chords, then so not playing like this, but playing like this, and then you will feel what is best fingering for you. Okay, so this is measure 131 again, 41. And again, I make an accent on the soft accent on the first note of when the slur starts, as syncopation to the bass. This gives this part restless kind of motion. Okay. Okay, this is not so easy here. I use 5-2, left hand the same as in the other parts, but here for right hand always 5-2-1. Okay, one more time with both hands. And here especially this jump we have to practice this one. Not so easy. So first jump, but don't play the note, just jump to the keys. And then later on you can add also pressure, so you can play this like this. Okay, one more time, measure 143. And also, you see, when Beethoven writes piano, it helps us, because we can jump in piano section, and then later on, so first time we have piano, and then second time, and you can make forte, but maybe start mezzo forte and making crescendo, it's easier. And then here forte, and then immediately piano. A little bit in this direction, so to the piano, pushing like this. And here I use same fingering, so 4-2. Okay, and then we arrive finally in C sharp minor. Okay, and here. Okay, so here also active thumb. And here this is harder because the interval is bigger. Also active second finger, okay? And then I make crescendo to this note, and then back crescendo. Okay, a little bit crescendo because we still want to stay in piano. And then again piano. And then here crescendo. And here I use fingering 1-4-2 and left hand 5-1-2. So, and then very surprisingly dominant C sharp 7 with 7 in bass. And then here I use 5-1-3, and for right hand a little bit of rotation, but still with your fingers close to the keys. And now we have this coda part in 159. Okay, let me play one more time, 2 measures before. Okay, so here we have F sharp minor, and then C sharp with 5th in the bass, and then have diminished chords, okay? So more tension is not possible. Okay, one more time. And then of course you need all fingers. And here crescendo in to the last note, okay? To the C sharp. And also in the left hand. And of course here a long note on this fermata in 164. And then here again. So after this dramatic diminished chords, we have one more time this this theme in left hand. Okay, let me play this from 167. Again a chord section. So here it's important that this is just accompaniment. So very quietly, and here left hand has melody. And also phrasing to this note, crescendo, diminuendo, crescendo, diminuendo. So always the same phrasing as in exposition, and later on the same passage, okay? And then changing, now right hand. And by the way, I use here 3-1, 2-1. This is measure 171. 2-1, 3-1, 5-1, and then 3-1, 4-2, 4-2, 5-2, and then we have the next arpeggio section. Okay, now from 171 again. And here, remember to phrase if you can, if you can connect 4 to 5. Because it's a slur and then staccato. Slur, slur, slur. Of course, and then here you have this last note. Okay, one more time from 171. And then we have this arpeggio section, if in F sharp we are now. Okay, let's have a look one more time on this section. 4-2, I use 5-4-2-1, okay? And of course, one pedal for one harmony. So pedal. Just make sure to divide this when playing triplets and then 16th note. So again triplet. So now it's D major with third in bass. And here 5-3-1. And then this chord diminished G on bass G. Here I use 5-3-1. Sorry, 5-3-2-1, 3-2, and then again new slur 5-3-2-1, and then 4, 4-3-2, and then 4-3-2-1, 3-2-1, 2-3, 4-1, 2-3, 4-1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, and then last note is 1. Okay, let me play this. This is measure 181. Okay, one more time. And then last one is in C sharp minor, so 5 4 2 1 4 2 5 4 2 1, and then here 5 3, and then 4 3, and then chromatic scale up to you. Okay, I use 1 2 3, and then all the time 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So 4 on A sharp, and then 1 2 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Again on A sharp, fourth finger, 1 2 3 1 3 1 2 3 1 2, and then you have this. Here I like to trill with 1 and 3, because you can also rotate a little bit. And then you have this section. And here in the left hand I try to stay as long as I can, okay? And then here I use fingering 3 2 3 2 1 2 4 2 1 4 1 3 2 4 1, and then the same. Okay? And then 4 1 2. Remember adagio, so 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And here I like to make have more weight on the bass note. It's more dramatic than on the upper voice. It's, in my opinion, not so good. And then after this adagio we have back a tempo, so okay, so here starting piano, and then what we said already in exposition. Here active finger, and then we have this final section, 196, this final arpeggio section with both hands. Then here make sure to play both hands with same fingering. Yeah, so here 4 2 on this, and then I use 1 3 5, and then here again 4. Okay, 3 and 4. Okay, so here one more tip is to play right hand slightly louder than left hand, then it's easier to play them together. And also be careful with pedal, so that you can hear everything. Maybe also without pedal, this depends also on acoustics of the room. Okay, so this was my tutorial / lesson on the third movement of Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.